So guess what? It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Listen, your success is automatically making a lot of people to become what? To become humiliated. People who have mocked you before, who thought you can't do it, you can't succeed without us, you can't make it without us. Even if you work hard, even if you try your best, you can't make it without us. We are watching you, from afar. We are mapping everything to know how you are doing. Without us, you can't be able to pay your bill. Without us, but right now, where you are right now, many of them are really humiliated. Many of them are humble. Why? Because they are seeing what they never expected from you. Your success is adequately humiliating them. Many of them are being humble, secretly humble, publicly humble, automatically humble. Why? Because doors are opening upon doors. Because greatness is not measured by where you come from. All of them, they know your background. After I have narrated, that's why I hate to explain myself to many people again. After I have narrated my history, my story, what are my problem to the person that I take as my mother, she start to use it against me. They do used to tell me with my friends, even when I start up this YouTube, many of them tell me, you can't do it, this YouTube is not good, this thing is not good. I'm sure they are now living to bear the witness of what God is doing. That is the same way to you, brothers. Many of them used to tell me, you can't be able to pay your bill, you can't be able to go there, you are too small, you are the smallest among us, you can't get work, nobody will employ you. But believe me, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. What God says I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. So what they said about you does not matter. So many of them are really frustrated, devastated because of whom you are right now, because of whom you are becoming every day, and it's really scaring them. It's really humiliating them. A lot of people have become your best friend just because your sources have made them to become humble. Most of them, when you're used to open their trade, you can't roll it, you can't roll it, you can't work it, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't. But right now, many of them are humble. Your sources have automatically turned the table around. Just believe me. They mocked you yesterday. Now your sources is laughing and mocking them today. Because table have turned against them. Because table have automatically rolled up and down against them. That is why many of them suddenly become humble. That is why people whom you do used to call 24 hours, you call them 15 missed call, they don't pick your call. They will tell you, we are not seeing your call. I was so busy to pick call. Now, if you call them a minute, they pick your call. Why? Because your sources have automatically made them to become humble. The table have turned against those who never believed in you. Many of them never believed that one day you will step forward. Many of them never believed that one day your turn will come. All they know, you can't do it. Is it not you? You can't succeed. Is it not you? Even if you try, you can't make it. You can't go. You can't do this. You can't do that.